After coming home from deployment, America felt like heaven. I remember going into the grocery store with my wife after coming home, and I hadn't been in a grocery store in almost a year. I was overwhelmed by the amount of fresh, nutritious foods available. I felt so lucky, so incredibly moved, I made it home. I remembered the chow halls in the sandbox with processed food or the MREs on patrol. The locals had small market stands, but they were often the location for insurgents to exact revenge on local leaders who were working with us. Who would have thought going grocery shopping would put me back into those markets and the death and destruction that occurred there? I was struck with remorse. I was so embarrassed. I should have done more, but I didn't. I had come home.
I rarely had dreams that woke me, and almost never had bad dreams. That had changed. My dreams put me back on patrol. I could see the land, the roads, the villages, and the people. But it was remembering the kids that bothered me the most. I never understood how people could allow their children to be sacrificed to the roadside and car bombs. The locals knew who the bad guys were. Why didn't they work with us? Why couldn't I get them to work with us? We could have saved their kids. I left, and their kids kept dying. So many violent nights. So many times my wife woke me to protect herself from me while I was thrashing in my sleep. So many brothers and sisters lost to hell people who let the kids be killed.
I had changed, but it took me a long time to see it. Those around me tried to help, but they didn't understand. I didn't understand. I tried to run away from the nightmares, the memories, the things I'd seen and done and tried to do. What I had survived. I was so incredibly lucky. I had come home, but no matter how hard I tried, the images and memories, they stayed with me.
I pushed away my loved ones, my work. I ran away to alcohol and drugs so much that my beautiful wife warned me that she couldn't take the separation while still being at home. She will say, I never came home. I wouldn't let go of not being there, of leaving a job undone for the next guy to have to deal with. At one point, she said if I kept pushing her away, she'd stop chasing me. I couldn't understand my behavior. I wanted to be home. I was done with war. Why couldn't I let it go and just come home? She couldn't understand it either, but she was tired of it.
One night, near Thanksgiving, I ran away again. I went on a drunken binge. She was furious. On Thanksgiving evening, she told me she'd had enough. We were finished. She told me I was too much work. I was destroyed. I loved her more than anything, but I couldn't stop. I felt I had nothing at all. No one and nothing in my future. Nothing to look forward to. I didn't know I was running away from myself.
She took the children and went to her parents' house. I paced for a couple of hours, went to the local market and bought 2 bottles of sleeping pills. Took them all. No mess, no horror show, just sleep. I curled up on my bed and waited for sleep. In the night, I woke in my bathroom with 3 veteran friends around me, making me throw up. I couldn't stand, speak, or understand what was going on. They told me they were worried when I didn't answer the phone, came to my house, and broke in to find me unconscious on my bed. They had been trying to save me for over an hour. They didn't give up, like I had. Thank God.
I didn't want to die, but I didn't know it when I took all of those pills. I wanted help. I needed help. They helped me get that help. I'm alive today, and I work hard to repay them for saving my life every day. Every day I'm grateful I had failed. Every day I'm grateful for my life and for the friends who saved it that Thanksgiving night so long ago. I never shared my story, but I want to repay the kindness I received that night. If there's one thing I can attest to, it's that life is worth living. There's no problem that can't be solved with help. With help.
Ask for help. We are here to help you, as others have helped us. We will help you make it.